Time for another Shadow of War little story. I know the last one was like a full length, just 20-minute playthrough. This one actually occurred like a few days ago. Actually, maybe a week ago now. 2 weeks, maybe. But it occurred before this last one. The last one I just uploaded probably a day ago at this point. Occurred on Sunday the 11th. So I was already higher level. This one was a pain. It was a 2-hour grind. A 2-hour grind. To try to take this castle that I had no business taking. I had already like save scummed and just played through it a few times just to try to beat it. Again, I'm just playing this for my own fun. I don't really care if I'm like cheating or whatever. But it felt like AIDS to get through because every single orc I faced had the most annoying abilities possible. All of them were arrow-proof. Most of them were fireproof. A lot of them were immune to executions or had very little, or had resistance or like some kind of anti-finisher or were immune to frost. So all of them were a pain in my ass. Anyways, I'll narrate as the clips roll. Jesus Christ, this should not take this long. Mortally Flammable is actually so helpful though. Maybe I should have gotten a flame, guys, but still. Jesus Christ. It's level like 200 something. So by this point, I'd already attempted this siege like 4 or 5 times. I'd seen this intro 4 or 5 times. I just wanted to get over it. It's like 11 o'clock at night when I'm recording this, like 10, but it's worse. It's not 11. It's midnight. It's literally midnight when I'm trying to play this out, and it was seeming like, uh-oh, this is not going to go well. But I had faith that this time it would be different because I think I had gained like a few levels, and some of my guys, as it's going to point out in a little bit, had gained a few levels as well. One of my main guys was now 21, or level 21. Alright, here we go. So we took the first 2 objectives, or points, really easily. It was a breeze. It was normally a breeze. I wasn't concerned about that at all. What I was concerned about was when we got to the 4th one, rather. We took the first 3 pretty easily. The 4th one, my guys started dying. As you just saw in that probably the last few seconds. One of my generals died, and then another one of my assault leaders died pretty soon afterwards, and I was down to just me and a few siege graugs that I had taken from the enemy that I was just stomping around trying to make sure I didn't get my ass beat, because I just didn't want to have to do this again. I didn't want to have to start all over again. I just wanted my dudes to make it through. And keep in mind, I actually didn't transplant any of them from my first region, from Nirn. This was my second region I was attacking. I realize now, probably shouldn't have gone for it second. Probably should have gone for Kirith Ungol second. Because I went for this second, and it just, it was AIDS. But yeah, I didn't bring anyone over from Nirn, from my garrison, and it was not fun. And yeah, I had to consistently just go down, try to kite out these people as long as possible, get a little damage in, use an execute or 2, and then run back up. Go down, kite as long as possible. Once my graugs died, of course. My graugs eventually died. It was not fun. Use an execute or 2, and then run back up. Shoot, all that stuff. It was so not fun. But it went on for like 40 minutes until eventually I killed the last fucking war chief. And I was so happy when that happened, because that meant I could finally move on to the boss. Finally, holy Jesus Christ. Alright, and then the boss fight. The footage you were seeing before you is literally the entire footage. I would, not the entire footage of the boss fight, it was obviously longer than that, but it was just constant rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I felt like I was John Fogerty writing Proud Mary, because I was just rolling around the whole time until eventually, in this last clip, you will see what happens. In my voice, it is a pure joy. Oh, that damages them. Oh, I gotta play around that. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't even do anything. He's dead. Did I just win? Oh my god, it is 2 a.m. Game, let me win. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I'm gonna kill myself in the morning, but thank you, game. So after an hour and a half of one siege, where all I had to do was play a little more out of the siege, and I probably would have been able to get to that position to do the siege a little better, and all I need to do is also deploy more of my garrison to do the siege better. But no, I am stubborn and incredibly retarded. So I spent an hour and a half doing one siege battle in Shadow of War, and I won after 4 attempts. By the way, if we count those 4 attempts, the total amount of time it took was about 3 hours? 3 hours on that one siege battle. And by God, did it feel great to finally finish it. Because it meant that I could move on to a different region and finish up that game. What does this prove to us? It doesn't prove jack shit. I probably just wasted my time, because at the end of the day, video games are video games. And I'm single and sad and lonely. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.